What is up, guys? Sawcasm here, and today I have episode 3 of Osprey Gunner with every gun, and this gun I'm using today is the Scar L. Now, first of all, I know there are quite a few of you who have recently subscribed to me thanks to me being able to post my video on Angry Spanish Guy and Thunderstruck Gaming's channel, so I'll post a link to those videos for those of my subs who haven't seen it. But yeah, they're actually two channels, both bigger than mine, and they allowed me to post a video to the channel, so it did bring over a couple of new viewers. So what's up, guys? And a little bit of background on this series. So this series isn't to like show off like, oh, I get an Osprey Gunner. Honestly, getting an Osprey Gunner isn't that much of a challenge, but there are people who do, you know, mobs with every gun and stuff like that, and I just wanted some kind of series where I could kind of give my input on every single gun in the game, and you know, what attachments to use, what I like to use it with, and what I like to avoid using it with. Now, just a quick note, I definitely am not going to do the snipers, so for those of you who have been with me for a while, you know that I'm not a sniper guy. I just completely suck with the snipers, so don't expect any sniper tips from me. But for every other gun, I'm pretty well versed with every other gun in the game. So in this game I actually get two Osprey Gunners, but only the first one is with the Scar, and you see I call in my Reaper, and then that takes me to my AC-130, which I'm in right now. And sometimes I do use Killstreaks to get to the Osprey Gunner for this series, but I'm going to be mixing up the Killstreaks, and the reason I'm going to use Killstreaks is because, you know, it's realistic. Obviously, you're not going to go into a game and just use only the Osprey Gunner. So if you can, you know, I'm kind of going to use this series to teach you guys how to realistically build up an assault kill streak, which will make you a lot better at, you know, building up a kill streak, and it'll make you a much better player overall. So this is my first Osprey Gunner of the game, and it's decent. And obviously the Osprey Gunner isn't that great of a kill streak overall in my opinion, but it does get quite a few kills before it gets taken down. But as for the Scar L, because that is the priority of this video, to talk about the Scar, personally it's one of my favorite assault rifles. I feel like it's really versatile, and on top of that it has great iron sights, so you could pretty much do almost whatever you want with it, I would say. But my personal favorites are either the silencer or the extended mags, and I really like to take advantage of the fact that it does have such great iron sights by using one of those two, or you can use a 2 attachment and use both at the same time, or one or the other with something else. If you're not a big fan of the iron sights, obviously you can always use red dot sight as a choice, but personally I'm fine with the iron sights, so I usually stick to those two. And the silencer is for when I probably want to rush around a little bit more and maybe play a little bit more aggressive, so I could stay around their spawn and just kill them without them knowing where I am. Obviously it keeps me off the radar, so that's a big plus. And extended mags is a really good, you know, kind of general setup. Maybe you're playing a little bit defensive, so you have, first of all, more ammo, and if you run into more people at once, you're able to take them all out. But yeah, so that's pretty much my opinion on the Scar. Overall, it's a great assault rifle. I would definitely recommend using it. It's probably one of my top 5 guns in the game even. But you saw I actually got my second 9 kill streak Reaper, this time with the P90, and this is not going to count towards like the P90 Osprey video. That's going to be a whole separate video, but this is just a cool bonus clip, I guess you could say. And yeah, pretty much do the same thing. I just get the 9 kill streak, which takes me to the AC-130, which takes me to the Osprey Gunner. Now, the Reaper and the AC-130 definitely aren't the best on this map because there are so many buildings, but there are a lot of places where you can kind of squeeze the missiles into little cracks of the map and little windows. So if you learn those, you can do decent on this map, but overall I wouldn't recommend air support such as that on this map in general. But I clean up that guy, and I get my second Osprey Gunner of the game, and I go prone to call it in. Obviously you want to stay in some place that isn't as crowded, so you reduce your risk of dying when you are calling in a kill streak such as this. And yeah, so I'm just trying to, you know, clear out the way around this A flag so that my team can hopefully capture it, but I don't really see my teammate hopping on the flag, so I decided to run over there myself because obviously winning is a priority for me. I do choose winning over anything, even if it is a kill streak, but sometimes kill streaks help you get the win, so that is why sometimes you'll see me not go for the flag. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave me some feedback. That's about it.